This is the man that has he's the first one here, the last one to leave. Okay, talk about athletic training, just how hard, how much time goes into this?
Well, there's a lot, and people don't realize the amount of time that it takes to do the paperwork behind it, the documentation, the arranging appointments. Those are the intangibles that people don't see that I wind up doing. Besides setting up for games in the water and the treatments and all that, those are the additional tasks that go along with that.
I don't know if you know this, but we had a global pandemic. Did you hear about this?
Never heard of it.
What other layer did that put upon what you're already doing to follow protocols to, stay in compliance with COVID?
Well, it definitely makes it harder to, I've already got a small training room, so it makes it easier to keep people out. However, it's a high traffic area, so it definitely slows things down because I can't get everybody in there and start. I used to be able to do multiple treatments at the time, so it makes it longer for kids to get out to practices. So that's why I've come here in the morning at 6:30 in the morning and say, look, these are the odd times I'm open. You don't have practices, you don't have classes. This is the time to come in and let's get you taken care of during those times so you don't miss those practice times. What's
been your path to here? I mean, how did you get into athletic training, and how did you land here?
There's two stories. First, I went in the Army out of high school, and didn't even go into the medical field. I was in supply. I was like, okay, this is what, I'm just going to get my GI money and go get my college education. And it turned out that the Army said, no, we want to put you in the medical field, and so they made me a combat lifesaver. And I did that for 4 years, and then when I got out of college, got out of the Army, I was like, well, what am I going to do? Well, I like sports, I like medicine. Boom, here we go, athletic training. So that's what got me on the path. And the college I was at currently didn't have athletic training, so I transferred twice in order to get into a program, and it took me 6.5 years to graduate. We won't tell everybody that, but it's because I transferred twice to get into the program, and it was required 3 years still. So what got me here? I just left Trinity University. I was their assistant trainer for 5 years. I had taken a year off from just doing anything athletic training wise, and then my old boss called me and said, hey, look, we want you to do this part-time. And San Antonio Christian was the second school that I worked at during that part-time. And I've been here ever since. 16 years this year.
Well, this is not a part-time thing. He has got the keys to open and the keys to close the door at the end of the night. This is Matt with VYPE. Hopefully we will not see you in the training room.
What's up? This is Aspen Jackson, and I'm here with the Lady Hawks. Don't forget to follow all of our social media channels, especially YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Comment, and also spike the subscribe button to follow all of our videos on our YouTube channel to keep up with all of the great content we're pushing out on a daily basis.